When Tanner first met Harrington, they instantly just fell in love with each other. And he was like, I'm taking that dog home. I have to take that dog home.
Tanner kept coming home from work and he kept saying, Mom, you need to come and see this puppy. I want this puppy, I want this puppy. Then he told me that it was going in for surgery and that they were gonna have to take off one of his legs.
He had a history of having a broken leg. He was not putting any weight on that leg. It was very swollen and painful.
That leg was basically dragging at that point. They weren't for sure what the source of the broken leg was, just that he was found in a tent with a woman who had just took him in just to try to help.
You could tell he was in pain. It was best for him to have that leg amputated for his quality of life in the future.
It was wonderful to know that we had the best possible medical team in place that would be able to provide Harrington with the care that he needed. And obviously there's a really happy ending for Harrington.
So Harrington stayed in our family here at Pet Network. We were able to get a coworker of ours, Tanner, to come and adopt him.
So I kind of fell in love right there and then.
I went in and saw him, and 2 hours later, we were signing paperwork and taking him home. He had stitches in and a big cone on his head. He was just the cutest thing in the whole wide world. He helps with your anxiety.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. He helps keep him calm and relaxed. Tanner has epilepsy, and so he hasn't had any seizures since we got him.
He had such a special connection just from the moment that Harrington came into our shelter. And so being able to be part of that and witness what was happening for both Harrington and for Tanner was just something that I'll remember for a very long time.
Hi, bud. Hi.
Harrington was one of the first animals where this higher level of care was able to be provided,
He sounds great.
where we can really see what the future holds for animals at Pet Network.
We're all really excited to share with everyone that we are opening an emergency hospital after hours for animals.
Our doctors and medical team are currently performing surgeries in a room that's the size of a closet. So with the hospital expansion, we will not only create more space, but we will create the opportunity to treat even more animals.
We can start offering dental procedures, likely in June or July, and shortly after we're going to start offering some of the specialty surgical procedures. And then finally, we're going to focus on the after hours and urgent care.
Oh, I got it. Woo!
I believe this will fill a huge need in the community. I get calls almost every day, and I sadly have to say no right now, but it's gonna be really exciting when the day I can finally say yes.
The need for medical care is at an all-time high, and the ability to care for those animals is at a low. And so when you have a place that's able to do community work and shelter work, you're really making a difference in a lot of different areas, and that's kind of what we're tackling now.
The Pet Network Community Hospital is a win-win. It's a win for our community, but it's also a win for the shelter, because the majority of the money that we're earning at the hospital, we will feed back into the shelter and elevate the level of work that we're doing.
I think it'll be amazing if Pet Network has an after-hours program for us locals. I mean, it's incredible. This program here is phenomenal. I've lived all over the place. There's nothing like it.
I'm so impressed and excited to work with such an amazing team, Dr. Roble and Dr. Tremblay, both of them understanding shelter medicine and private medicine, and I'm so excited for the community.
I know, having adopted an animal from Pet Network, should she have any sort of a medical issue, just knowing that we would be able to treat her at Pet Network gives me so much relief, and the community will feel that relief as well. When you or your family member may need us the most, Pet Network Humane Society is going to be here for you.